What is up, y'all? I am finally back with another video. So, welcome back and welcome if this is your first time being here. It's been a little minute, but I think I'm getting my groove back. So, I hope you enjoy this video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at the nail glow up. So I'm starting by sharing what I will be using for this video. I will leave the names of everything in the description box down below if you missed anything in the beginning of the video, and also I will leave links to what I can. So I'm excited for this. These turned out really nice, and in fact a little better than I thought they would. And these nails were inspired by my mom's nails that I did a few weeks ago. So I'm using my red iguana practice hand, and this is the half hand, the one that only has 4 fingers, and I'm using the extra long tips that I just slide them in and then I cut them to my desired length. And now I'm painting the nails green, and only the pinky and the index finger, those will be green, and then the ring and the middle finger will be white. And I was going to like do the green fingers first, then cure it, then come back and do the white nails, but then I decided not to do that. So right when I was about to cure the green nails, I was like, no, let me just do the white now. So that's why I jump back in and the nails are white, and I'm going over everything with a second coat. And I do cure my colors for 30 seconds in my light, and the light that I am using is the Light Elegance dot LED. I believe it's also UV light, but I will leave that down in the description down below. So again, don't forget to check that out. And y'all, this white is like basically gone. I was tipping the bottle to get this color out, so, and I didn't feel like reaching for a new bottle because yes, there is still product in here, and I'm going to get all that I can out of this bottle before I get rid of it. So again, I cured after painting. I cure in my light for 30 seconds, and then I'm going to jump into some nail art. So here, the white nails are going to be the marble nails, and I do find that working with these tints, they work best on top of a matte top coat. So I'm matte top coating these, and this is the laqued top coat, and it is a wipe. So after curing it, which I cured for a minute, you have to wipe off the sticky layers so it can be fully matte. And once while oh, I'm so jumbled, sorry. While on the green nails, I also put a foil gel and cured that as well, but I didn't show that in the video because I wasn't sure if I was going to do it. So, and I got my gold foil leaf pieces ready, and I'm doing the gold on both of the green fingers, just a little bit around the cuticle area and on the tip. So yeah, because this is how I did my mom's nails, and I'm using like the same colors because hers are this green, and then she has a green marble on the same 2 fingers, but this time I added a second color is going to be green and purple. So I'm just doing the foil on here, and doing this, I'm trying to make sure that it's really flat on the nail. So when I go in and top coat, nothing is sticking up. So I do kind of lightly press my finger on it so I'm not leaving fingerprints, because the nail is sticky and it will catch those fingerprints, and I don't want that to happen. And also, I did not top coat these after doing the foil. I just left them as is, which probably isn't the best idea because it's sticky, so anything can get stuck to the nail. But luckily, I did not have that problem. Okay, so my bad. I did top coat the green nails. I didn't just leave them. Totally forgot about that. And I'm using the nail house top coat, and it's a no wipe top coat, and this is one of her new products. Again, I will put it down in the description box and leave a link to it as well, so don't forget to check that out. And when I cured the top coat, I cured it for a minute. I always tend to cure my top coats for 1 minute. Now it's time for the marble, which is my favorite part. And I'm starting by using the green one, placing it where I want it to start, and then I go in with the purple one and go in the opposite direction, and I go right on top. And the liquid I am using for to help spread the inks is acetone. You can use alcohol, or I believe Cheri has their own solution to go with these, but I'm not sure. I can't remember. But I prefer to use acetone. For me, it works a little better. So I just take my brush, dip it in the alcohol, and I wipe off because I don't want my brush to be soaking wet when I do this. And then I just start dabbing the brush in on the nail and just trying to form like this look. I wanted to have the veins that a marble look has, so that's what I was trying to create, and also spreading the color across the nail. And and you can get this look also by holding the brush. If you use your tip more, you get the lines a little bit finer, which is what I do. Or if you use it more flat, that it comes out a different way as well. And also, of course, the color comes off when doing this, so you can always add more to make more veins and stuff, and to deepen the color, which is what I did. So just continue. If you needed an area to be darker, just add more color and continue to pat the brush. And I'm so jumbled, I can't think of what I'm trying to say. Just continue to pat the brush on the nail, and don't forget to wipe the brush off as well to get rid of some color that's stuck in the brush, and then just dip in the acetone as many times as you need to. And again, make sure your brush is not soaking wet, because then you'll remove too much of the ink. I love doing marble nails. I don't do them as much, but doing this makes me want to do more marble looks. I'm going to do one on my right hand, because as you can see, those nails look kind of busted, and I've been too lazy to take them off, but they're coming off soon, and I will be filming a video of me doing the design on those nails. So on this finger, I did the placement a little different, but even if I did it the same as on the first finger, the design still would have came out different. As you see, I started with the purple, and then I just put the green around it in to fill in most of the white space. And then again, I take my brush, I dip it in the acetone, wipe off most of the liquid, and then I go in and start dabbing or patting on the nail to form my design. I haven't gotten it where to, I don't know if you really can get a certain look. I mean, I guess you can when you're doing marble, but that's what I love about these, is you can do the same thing on each nail, do it the same way, but it'll come out different every time. Like, it's hard to get it to look the exact same on every nail, and I love that. And you see it even on this nail, the design looks good like that, but I want more color, and then I think I was taking way too much purple, so I just go in and add color where I feel like it needs to be. And you can do the same as well, and you can use any colors. I even have some videos doing marble looks using Sharpies, because that's how I first started before they started making the marble inks. And you can get good results with Sharpies as well, and I will put the videos that I do have in the cards and maybe link them down below, so don't forget to check those out as well. So yeah, I'm just going across the nail. Like, I love that dark vein down the middle of the nail, and I love that. It came out so good. But then I noticed the nail was a little more purple than I wanted it to be, so I'm just adding more green, and I just keep adding more color and stuff to get a sort of look that I'm going for. And you know, just do it until I am happy with how it looks. So now I am going in with the gold color, and this one is a metallic color, and all of the color is at the bottom of the bottle, so it has to be shaken really well before you can use it so the color can mix. And with this one, I don't put it everywhere, just in a few spots, just to give it that hint of gold accent. and I like to put it up against some of the dark veins. And I don't know how well you can see it, but you see how it spreads and it looks a little different. And you see how when I turned the hand a little bit, the light is catching the gold. So that's why I just like to put it in a few spots, and I put it really close to the veins as well. And also, before going in with any of the metallic colors, you can top coat the nail first with a glossy top coat, and then I guess you could go over a glossy top coat, or you can matte top coat again, because as you see when doing this, some of the color came off because of the brush. But I was okay with that. It didn't bother me any much. I just added some more color, and I actually like how this nail turned out after I added that extra bit of green. So now on this nail, I am doing the same thing, adding gold accents around the nail and just dabbing it. And I think this method I use the tip of my brush more than how I was doing it earlier. And I'm still using the acetone, and of still not having my brush be super wet. So when I'm done with this, I like to let it dry for about a minute or so, and these do air dry. The inks do not have to be cured in the light at all. And I let it dry because it's still kind of wet, and giving it that extra time, make sure that it is dry. So when going over these with top coat, it can like smear or fade a little bit, which gives it a little extra in your look. But if you don't want that, just kind of like float the top coat on. That's kind of what I did here, instead of just taking the brush and stroking it across the nail. I like to float it on when I do this. And again, I cure my top coat for a minute in my light, and that is the final look of these nails. And I love how they turned out. I love the marble. They're so pretty. I just gush over them. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed. So do come back again and like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, peace out, y'all.